G'day everyone, guess what? I'm in Singapore and today I'm going fabric shopping to my three favourite locations, which is Arab Street, Mustafa Center and also Chinatown, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me and show you around and show you why I love these three places and why I always go fabric shopping when I come to Singapore. Let's go!
G'day and welcome to the voiceover. Just before we crack on into it, I just want to say that if you're going to visit Singapore, get yourself one of these transport cards when you first arrive. The train system in Singapore is amazing and cheap, and getting to all the fabric places are made so much easier with this card. Arab Street is located in the Muslim quarter of Singapore and is my absolute favourite fabric place to shop. We went back twice more after this day to buy more fabric than what you'll see in this video. The top end of the street is where all the fabric shops are, and it is gorgeous. Here you will find the most amazing Thai silks and blends and some of the most lush beaded and embroidered fabric ever to be in existence. There are also two stores that focus purely on accessorizing your outfit. There are so many stores that you can certainly find bargains, and that's something super special. Thai silk is generally sold here for about $25 Singaporean a metre, and for us Aussie that conversion is a 1 Singaporean dollar to 1 Aussie dollar. Nice and easy. As for the people here, these guys are some of the nicest and most helpful people I have ever encountered while shopping for fabric. I have two favourite shops here that is a must visit for everyone. The first is Mahako Impex, which is right at the very top end of the street. They have the biggest selection of Thai silk. I have bought from them every time I have visited, and they are incredibly helpful and very honest. They genuinely want to help you, not just to make a sale. The second is Jim Ju Textile Company, which was highly recommended to us by our friends Marcus and Kim, who live in Singapore. This shop is a lot more chaotic and has an extremely varied selection of fabric. Cottons, brocades, jacquards, lining, beaded lace, suiting, you name it, they have it. And the prices are fabulous. If you are not afraid to take some time to look and ask how much something is, then you can easily spend half an hour to an hour in this one shop. Next we have Chinatown. You will want to go to the People's Park Centre and go upstairs from the food court. It is a little bit run down looking, but be brave as the fabric is worth it. Chinatown has mostly cottons, polyesters, brocades, and an assortment of other fabrics and trims. The really good news, if you love a good bargain, you will be very happy here. Fabrics start as low as $3 a metre, and the average per metre for the cotton fabrics was about $6 to $12, including some with really fun prints. And don't get me started on the brocades. There was a mix of polyester and a few silk ones there in Wing Seng Textiles. However, the biggest and most fabulous store is without a doubt Brighton Textiles. They had multiple shop fronts all in a row with great prices on cottons and other fabrics, and then their corner shop was filled with lots of haberdashery items, zippers, buttons, tools, an assortment of trims, you name it, it was there. Definitely worth a look. The Mustafa Center is located in Little India and is a bit of a walk from the nearest train station. However, it is truly a unique place. This centre spans an entire block and basically boasts that it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week, and that it has everything. And they're not lying. In the corner of the basement level is all the fabric. They have so much sari fabric here, but they also sell lace fabrics, embroidered fabrics, cottons, polyesters, rayons, and my favourite, heavily slubbed peony silk for $21 a metre, which was previously $16 to $18 a metre last time I went. However, don't expect fabulous customer service here, but there are some very good fabrics at a very good price. Always ask the cost before they cut. Lastly, we have Spotlight, located on the 5th floor at the Plaza Singapore shopping complex at the end of Orchard Road, closest towards the main city area. As an Aussie, it was a little strange walking into a shop that I am very familiar with but in a different country. And honestly, I didn't buy anything here because it was mostly stuff that I could buy at my local Spotlight, but with a few exceptions. They certainly had some very funky and very unusual fabrics that I would not have access to back home. But when checking the prices, they were generally more expensive than they would have been if in Australia.
Alright, so we have arrived back to our hotel room and we are pooped. It was a big day. We also managed to go to like the Chinatown market area and look all through there, which was a lot of fun as well and not fabric shopping. So we did a whole lot. So let me personally show you all the different bags that we got. So here are all the bags. Few of them are double packed, so I'm going to pull out the fabric and I'll show you what I've got. So here is the fabric that I bought. So a bit of a haul video for you all as well. So these two lines over here are Arab Street. So you'll see that there is a general theme here of the silks. This one is all for a particular cosplay. That's why they're like similar. But trust me, it will work. And then we've got some more silk over here. Then I picked up this beautiful one, which is a polyester, but it was $2 a meter. So I got 10 meters of it, I think. Anyway, there's a lot here. And the reason why it was $2 a meter is that there is a faint line towards the bottom of it, which I think was maybe some water damage or something. But you know what? Couldn't pass it up. And then this one is like a silk or a replica silk. I'm not sure. It was $5 a meter. It was part of a closing down sale and I had to have it in my life because I absolutely adored it. Then we move on to Chinatown. So as you saw, there was lots of different cottons. However, there were also some beautiful brocades and this one really caught my eye. So I've never seen a brocade quite like this before and that's why I had to get it. I got 4 meters of it and it was, I think, $8 a meter from memory, or maybe 10. I think it was it was $8 a meter. I didn't pay $40 for it. So very happy with that. Then we also came across this Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super one that Terry said, I want this, so we got it. And then I finally found this. I'm so happy. So I've been searching for months for some kind of sewing themed fabric that was dark and had like a bit of a Victorian-esque kind of vibe. Found that, gonna make some lovely long PJ pants for myself with that. Then lastly we have Mustafa's. So I got the sequin fabric, don't ask, it's for a project. It's meant to look tacky, but it was $4 a meter, so it was the cheapest that I could find this particular fabric in. This was everywhere. This was in Chinatown. I don't think it was in Arab Street because Arab Street has class, but it was in Mustafa's as well. Take what you will with that. And then I did pick up all that was left on the bolt of this fabric. I saw it yesterday and just thought, I need this in my life, but I asked my Instagram followers and they were like, yep, this is definitely the one. There were 2 others that were similar, but yeah, we were all in agreement. This will make a beautiful Bridgerton dress. I think I've got 3.5 meters there and I think I can work with it. I think there's just enough there that I'll be able to make something with it because I'm short. Yay. And the last one was this silk peony, and it's quite heavily slubbed, which is what we wanted, and this was $21 a meter and I got 4 meters of it. And that is all, folks. I hope that you enjoyed our little fabric shopping adventure and that you enjoyed seeing all the different places in Singapore that you can buy fabric from. I hope that you like what I bought. I know I like what I bought. Some good deals, some good bargains, and some ones that cost me a lot of money, but I needed it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching again. In the comments, tell me if you came to Singapore, which kind of area would you want to go to the most? Arrow Street or Chinatown or Mustafa Center?
Also, just before we finish up, I'd like to quickly take this opportunity to thank my amazing patrons who have and continue to support my work. I would particularly like to thank my $10 a month top tier patrons who are Justine Ghosty, Rogue Threads, Chelsea Colvin, Fangirl X, Sam M, Monica, and Lulu Rush Cosplay. Thank you all for your support. It means the world to me. See you in the next one.